Hey guys, it's Steve. It's Wednesday night. Welcome to my music room. Don't you know that you're perfect the way you are? Don't believe that you're broken, bruised, or scarred. It's okay that you're not like all the rest. Don't you ever think you're something less. You're a different kind of beautiful, perfectly unusual. And it breaks my heart to think that you don't see. You're such a miracle, and nothing that's been here before. And it's honestly so obvious to me. You're everything I needed you to be. A different kind of beautiful. We can get so caught up in fears and doubts that all we want is to cut and shut that cold world out. But you're something special and it shows. Don't hide it, the whole world needs to know. You're a different kind of beautiful, perfectly unusual. And it breaks my heart to think that you don't see. You're such a miracle, and nothing that's been here before. And it's honestly so obvious to me. You're everything I needed you to be. A different kind of beautiful. Oh, you're such a miracle, like nothing that's been here before. And it's honestly so obvious to me. You're everything I needed you to be. Oh, you're everything I needed you to be. Different kind of beautiful. Different kind of beautiful. Well, how's everybody doing tonight? Appreciate y'all tuning in and hanging out for a little bit. I've got actually 2 new songs I've written in the past week I'm going to do for y'all a little bit later. But I'm going to get warmed up a bit first. This is a song I've played a few times on here called Keep It Real. If you're thinking you can fool me, just don't. If you're trying to impress me, you won't. If you're just playing games, you won't get the time of day. You'd be better off to walk away. But if you want to know who I am, there's something that you got to understand. I just can't abide not knowing who you truly are inside. So all I ask is keep it real, be just who you are. That mask you wear won't get anywhere near to my heart. Tried before and wound up blue, so I won't let you in until I see the real you. can't conceal, so keep it real. Tell me all about the things that make you, you, and all the ups and downs that you've been through. Anything that's good or bad, what brings you joy and makes you laugh, and all the heartache you ever had. Just keep it real, be just who you are. That mask you wear won't get anywhere near to my heart. Tried before and wound up blue, so I won't let you in until I see the real you. That's the deal, you can't conceal, so keep it real, be just who you are. That mask you wear won't get anywhere near to my heart. Tried before and wound up blue, so I won't let you in until I see the real you. That's the deal, you can't conceal, so keep it real. Alright, hope everybody's having a good week. My phone is acting up, so all the messages are coming up sideways. Oh, thank you, Ivan. I appreciate it. David Castle, good to see you. Lois, thank you, dear. Thank you, Dorothy. I appreciate it. Hello. So I'm going to try a couple new ones here, so I hope they don't suck. But I'm going to have to put my eyes on. Actually wrote these Friday and Saturday. Wrote with two different buddies and came out with 2 songs. So this first one's called You Go First. They hadn't missed a day together once that summer. Him and her, 10 years old, out in the woods. When they came upon a creek too wide to walk across, he said, we can jump it if you think you could. She said, you go first, I'll be right behind you. I'll catch up and meet you on the other side. You have always been the stronger between you and I. I'm gonna try, but you go first. "22 and still together like that summer. Though there's 1,000 miles between her lips and his. Hours on the phone each night saying I love yous, and arguing whose turn to say goodnight it is. And she says, you go first, I'll be right behind you. I'll catch up and meet you on the other side. You have always been the stronger between you and I. I'll get off the line, but you go first. They spent a lifetime in their happily ever after. But even the best stories have to end. holds her hand as she lies in her hospital bed. And he feels her letting go, and so he says, you go first, I'll be right behind you. I'll catch up and meet you on the other side. You have always been the stronger between you and I. I'll say goodbye, but you go first. You go first. Alright, so there's a new one. Hey, from Maui. Man, Mary Lee. That's cool. Hope you're having fun. Jealous. Oh, thank you, JR. I appreciate it, man. Vicky, hello. I'm doing well. All right. So as long as I got my eyeballs on where I can see, I'm going to try and do this other one. This one I've not only had to learn this week, but also change the key on it because my co-writer sings it a whole lot higher than I can. But I hope you like it. By the way, if you like what you're hearing, please hit the share button underneath. Don't cost nothing, and it makes me happy. This song is called It's Still Beating. It's still beating deep inside, pushing, pulling, giving life. It's not perfect, it's got scars. It's been cheated, broken and torn apart. It's a fighter, it won't stay down. Still gonna pound that rhythm out. Make it weak, it may get tired, but it won't be defeated. It's still beating. When the battle's over, it takes time to heal. Then it discovers new things to feel. It can love you, write you a song, but it could turn in a second if you do it wrong. It's a fighter, it won't stay down. It's still gonna pound that rhythm out. It may get weak, it may get tired, but it won't be defeated. It's still beating through every storm and every fire. It's still beating through every thief and every liar. It's a fighter, it won't stay down. Still gonna pound that rhythm out. It may get tired, it may get weak, but it won't be defeated. It's still beating. It's still beating. So there's two brand new ones for you. Hey Michael, how you doing, man? All right, let's see here. I hadn't done this for a while. So this was for those who haven't heard the story before. had a writing session scheduled for one day, and while I was in the shower getting ready, I had an idea for a children's story. And very odd idea for a children's story, but it's kind of a neat message to it. And anyway, I told my co-writer about it, and we decided to turn it into a song. It's called Fly. Lucky was a plow horse in the valley, working every day out in the fields. But he knew he was made for something greater than sweating so the farmer gets his yield. He told his friends, I'm gonna climb that mountain and jump right off to see if I can fly. I'm gonna try, soar among the clouds and touch the sky. Not ever coming down, I'll take that leap, take a chance, give the world a different glance. I'll never know till I try if I can fly. They all told him, Lucky, you've gone crazy. Why in the world would you do that? Stupid boy, you're nothing but a plow horse. You can't fly, you can't change that fact. Lucky said, I'll admit I've never seen it, but that doesn't mean I won't fly high. I'm gonna try, soar among the clouds and touch the sky. Not ever coming down, I'll take that leap, take a chance, give the world a different glance. I'll never know till I try if I can fly. So they all watched him struggle up that mountain, expecting they would witness his demise. But Lucky, he just kept right on believing. He jumped off, and much to their surprise, he could fly. He's up among the clouds and touched the sky. Not ever coming down, so take that leap, take a chance, give the world a different glance. You'll never know till you try if you can fly up among the clouds and touch the sky. Not ever coming down, take that leap, take a chance, give the world a different glance. You'll know till you try that you can fly. Yeah, you can fly. I like that song. And JR does too. Yeah, I know. If I'd ever get off my butt and write some letters to publishers, the book's been written. But apparently the way you pitch children's books, and I know nothing about that, is you don't do the artwork. They wind up finding an artist if they're interested in the book. I just haven't sent it out to anybody yet. But, oh wow, Ivan, that's cool. All right. Oh, you're seeing me sideways. I don't know what the deal is. My phone is just whacked out tonight. So if I am sideways to you, I apologize. I'll try and fix it later when I repost the video. But I actually had it, before I started it, turned myself, I was able to get the function to work where it showed that I was right-handed, which I am, instead of left-handed. But then when I put it up and started it, it was upside down. It's just been one of those nights with technology and me. So if I am sideways, I apologize. I'll try and fix it on the replay. Oh, let's see here. I hadn't done this one in a while. I must have sent 100 texts a day, but haven't spoke a word. 100 more came back, but not a single voice was heard. It's a sign of the times that are written lines, the method that's preferred. Talk to me. Now, I'm not saying that it's right or wrong, it's just the way it seems to be. Our world has been connected by technology, but somehow we wound up more alone in this reality. Talk to me. I want you to talk to me. I want to hear a voice and see a smile. Tell a joke and laugh for a little while. A message on my screen just ain't enough for me. What I need, what I need is you to talk to me. Now you could say my point is overblown, and I'll admit I've got no right for throwing stones. But did you hear the words I sang, or were you staring at your phone? To me, I want you to talk to me. I want to hear a voice and see a smile. Tell a joke, laugh for a little while. A message on my screen just ain't enough for me. What I need, what I really need is you to talk to me. Oh, talk to me. I need you to talk to me. All right. See, I've got to turn my head sideways to read your messages. Oh, well, Kathy, I'm sorry. You're seeing me sideways. I've always been a little sideways. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that, man. And I do apologize for being sideways this evening. Let's see here. We're going to finish up tonight. Going to finish up a little slow and a little country. So, probably one of my favorite songs I've ever written. So, and wrote it a long time ago, but never got recorded. Although it did. I take that back. It just got recorded here a few months ago. Anyway, it's one of my favorite songs called Yes It Did, Yes It Does. Thank y'all for joining me. If you like what you hear, please hit the share button. And I'll try and be right side up next week. If you're wondering if it hurt to hear you say goodbye, yes it did, yes it does. And if the picture of you leaving made me break right down and cry, yes it did, yes it does. I don't know if it matters after all that we've been through. if by chance you want to know if my heart beat for you. Yes it did, yes it does. What it is what it was. Then and now, you're the only one. I can't give you up, 'cause what we had meant too much. Yes it did, yes it does. If you're wondering if your memory kept me up at night, yes it did, yes it does. And if my future looked uncertain without you by my side, yes it did, yes it does. You know I used to love you, and I know I always will, 'cause the moment that you left me, my whole world stood still. Yes it did, yes it does. What it is what it was. Then and now, you're the only one. I can't give you up, 'cause what we had meant too much. Yes it did, yes it does. Yes it did, yes it does. Thank y'all so much for joining me. It is always one of the best times of my week. Thank you, JR. I appreciate that, man. HB, thank you so much. But thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me every week. And if I don't see you before, I will see you next Wednesday night right here at Steve's Music Room. See y'all.